Hi.
Hello everyone, Elite TV Agent here. Episode 34 of the Multiverse took me by surprise because I didn't know Dom and his team were already done cooking it up. The episode was short, but it had an epic fight scene, and it was a 2 versus 2. And in this video, I will analyze this episode in detail. Now here we go. The episode took place right after the events episode 33. It showed the scientist firing his attacks at Titan Cameraman, but he used his gravity gun to pick up some rocks and shield himself from the attack, which was a smart move. While doing this, the Astro toilet swooped in and destroyed Titan Cameraman's rock shield, so he had to rely on his back to protect himself. Eventually, Titan TV Man came in and attacked the scientist with his sword, but he had an energy shield which he used to block off Titan TV Man's attack. Then he fired a laser at him, but this clearly didn't do nothing to him as he released 2 of his TV monitors, which kinda give the poor scientist a hard time. But by using his magnets, the scientist was able to take Titan TV Man's monitors, and the fool had a cocky grin on his face. But Titan TV Man came from behind with his main monitor and blasted 2 of his lasers at the scientist's face. But how did his main monitor get there? Well, I think he has the ability to teleport his monitors around, and that is what he did with his main monitor. After he reattached his main monitor back, he charged back into battle. Then we see as Titan Cameraman finally got back on his feet. But then the Astro toilet started being a pest and kept flying in and out while hitting Titan Cameraman. But with his massive IQ, he flew up into the sky and used his gravity gun to catch the pesky Astro toilet. And while he finally got a hold of him, he took him and slammed him on the ground. And he was about to finish him off by firing his gun at him, but the Astro swiftly grabbed the attack, and with a few struggles he was able to fire back the attack at Titan Cameraman, which knocks off his hammer in the process. We then see the fight between Titan TV Man and the scientist. Titan TV Man finally had enough, and decided to use his red TV beam on the scientist, which had an effect on him. As it seems like Titan TV Man was having the upper hand in the battle, the scientist shot him with his tentacle gun, which broke Titan TV Man's attack. We get back to the fight with Titan Cameraman and the Astro toilet, and Titan Cameraman seemed to be having a bad time catching the Astro, because we see that he's firing all his guns around like crazy. After this kept going on, the Astro grabbed Titan Cameraman, strangling him. But Titan Cameraman flew off and slammed himself towards the ground with the Astro toilet. As Titan Cameraman was about to land a heavy punch to the Astro's face, he got out a knife and stabbed him on his hand. But Titan Cameraman used that to his advantage and attempted to stab the Astro right in his eye. But he was really struggling as both of them are on the peak of their physical strengths. Eventually he stabbed him, and the Astro flew off and went to his daddy scientist. The Titans stood next to each other, and they were more than ready for round 2. The scientist attempted to teleport away, but Titan TV Man used his ability and tried absorbing the black smoke to stop him from teleporting away. And this is the same ability the large TV man used in episode 70 part 3 of the original series. As he was doing this, the Astro toilet stopped him, and the coward flew off like cat. Titan TV Man spoke in reverse and said no more running right before teleporting away. But then Titan Cameraman looked at Titan Clockman, who is still holding off the nukes, which is why he couldn't interfere in the fight. Titan Cameraman points at him, which I assumes he asked if he's all, and Titan Clockman did an okay sign telling Titan Cameraman that he's fine. As he was about to leave and find the Astro toilet, a huge black smoke appeared. And it took a while to clear up. As the smoke finally clears, a bunch of robotic zombified toilets came out of it, and they had number. Both Titan Cameraman and Titan Clockman looked at each other as they never saw something like this before. But these things shouldn't be a threat to Titan Cameraman at all, since he can easily cook them up as they keep coming. Titan Cameraman gets ready to fight, and the episode ends right there. I know I always say this, but this episode was crazy, and we are yet to see the craziest episode. And in episode 35, we may either see Titan Cameraman fighting these zombified toilets, or we may see as Titan TV Man catch up to the scientist, and we might see another fight, but I guess we will just have to wait until the next episode is out. I also think that we will soon see G-Man and Titan Speaker Man, and both of them will go all out on an epic battle, but we will just have to wait to see who's stronger. And I think in part 2 of episode 34, we will definitely see the fight between Titan Cameraman and these little zombies. But a big question remains, who is Alpha's master and when will C come into the series? I think we have to wait a good while until we see him, because soon we will see the upgraded Titan Speaker with his insane upgrades, and the Pencil Titan, who I sure will be overpowered. But I think that Alpha knew about the new mutant toilets, and as well as her master, and I think he knew the commander personally. And remember when Billy got mad after he heard the word pencil? And Susie mentioned that the pencils did something to them, but remember it was said that these guys were asleep for a while, and they didn't know about the new races. But how do they know about the pencil race if they don't know about the new races? Perhaps they know the pencils, but just now the drills? To be honest, I don't really know, but I think there's something we don't know about the pencil race. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, and I will make sure to read them. As for Titan Clockman, I don't know how he will be able to leave here without letting the nukes destroy the area. Perhaps he will wait till Titan Cameraman finishes the toilets and wait for him to fly far away. Then he will disactivate the force field, then use his time powers to escape the area or reverse the nukes from destroying the area. As for the G-Man apocalypse, I believe that G-Man will of course return as one of the most powerful villains in the series, and he might either fight with the Pencil Titan, Titan Speakerman, or Titan Clockman. But personally, I don't think he would fight against Titan Clockman since it will be an easy win for Clockman. But remember, we only saw G-Man's face, and we never saw his upgrades due to it being a sneak peek. But I don't think they were finishing improving him, and the reason they let him out early is because the toilets were losing the battle, and that's the same reason they woke up the mutants in episode 33. And about the YouTubers, I heard that there's a secret agent that is yet to enter the series, and he is the boss of the YouTubers, I believe, because the secret agent is obviously Dom Studio's own character. I don't think he will get a loan of screen time, but he is far from stepping into the series. So let's not talk about him yet, and although I'm still waiting for the Pencil Titan, I'm more existed to see Pencil Mommy. If you guys enjoyed this analysis, make sure to drop a like below the video and subscribe to keep up the release of more videos, and make sure to join the Discord server as the latest new on the Multiverse is on there. The link is in the description. Elite TV Agent out.